Yo, guys, welcome back. It is Sunday, and it is 90 friggin' million degrees again. So we're going to try to get a stream in. We didn't get to the trading yesterday, but I did have my ISP come out this morning, very early this morning. And hopefully they fixed it. So let me know. Let me know if it gets goofy again. I hope not. We're going to do just a little bit of TA, because we love the TA. But smash the like button for the new stream. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed. You know the deal, guys. Simple stuff. Let's take a peek at this chart. Phemex longs. Still longs. Still longing their longs. But if we take a look here, we can see that this is slowing down a little bit. I think that's a reasonable thing to say. Is these aren't opening quite as fast as they were. This is extremely parabolic. Looks like the dollar, which we'll also take a peek at. Just need to pull that up. These are all factors. That one's not going to have updated. It's not even the right chart. We'll stick with Bitcoin for now. The longs are slowing down. That's good. We want to see Bitfinex longs reach a high, and we want to see them then start falling because that has historically marked the bottom or the low. So let's go LFG, right? It's weekend trading. Let's take a peek at what we were looking at yesterday. Our ascending channel, still ascending. Still entering ascension. Where's my volume? I want my music. I want some tunes to jam to with you guys while I chart the start. Doesn't seem to be working. All right, player. There we go. Now we got the tunes. Our ascending channel still ascending. We briefly broke out the bottom, broke out the top. Now we're right back to where we were. So not a huge change as kind of what we expected. If you saw the community post about the CME gap, closed at 29.9, 29 something, 29.3, who cares? Close enough. And so typically that is where we look for it to reopen. It's that lame. Weekend trading is lame. Our short is still short. Not a lot has changed there. 3% up. I did add, let's take a look at our fill since the last stream. We did add like 3 more contracts. These were limit orders, kind of at the prices we were looking at yesterday. 29.8, 30,000. Brings us to 20 contracts. It's still small. We're looking to open larger, higher. I'm looking for a failed high here, and that's where I'm looking to at least double this position, if not more. And we can see that here on active orders. We're looking at 31.1, just below 31.2 or 3, and we'll see why in a minute. And I'm looking to add even heavier to more than double the position at just under 32K. This is how trading goes. Welcome to the 100,000 million short live stream. That's right, guys. 100,000 million. That's a lot. Jeez, this guy's crazy. Right? All right, back to the chart. So we're back in this ascending channel. Honestly, odds are that we're going to close right around here. Doesn't guarantee it, but if we take a look at CME, we're pretty much chilling at that price. Where did this go? Somewhere. The CME data is weird. CME data is weird. 29,260. Here we are. Price currently at 29.7. 29.8. Not a lot of change. Let's see. That would be a downside move to the CME Open of 1.7%. Not very exciting, but that's all right. Let's take a peek at the chart. So this is starting to get a little chaotic. We're seeing a consolidation again. We have a very similar daily setup. We've seen this before. Essentially, we're seeing order blocks being created. We have one right here on the way down. We see that high broken, creating a resistance right here. It's also a weekly level, 31,290. The reason we're looking to add short. By the way, guys, none of this is financial advice. And this stream is brought to you by Phemex and Cipher. Check them out in the video description below. But these order blocks, this is what is a little sus to me. We have these periods of engulfed candles. And now we're seeing that support potentially move up as that resistance moves down. And we've seen this before. Let's just do this quick. Back here, we had something similar going on, where our daily level was creating all these different, if we were to have horizontals here, this would look like I have no idea what to even compare it to. We'd have a bajillion horizontals here. We had this last year at our low, and it is not really comfortable. What it is prices pretty much filling in volume, filling in traded volume at these prices, and it's creating more and more resistances and more supports, which is making our chart harder to really wade through. At the moment, my bet is that we close very close to here, if not 29.2, but really, price can just range in between here for a very long time and draw out this symmetrical, or what someone would call a bear flag, but this symmetrical wedge. We may have very low volatility trading ahead of us, at least for the rest of this week. But let's recap and refresh here on the weekly. We are looking, as we were speculating yesterday, for the 8th red candle in a row. Right here. Price needs to retake 31.3 in the next 7 hours to prevent this from happening. For those of you who aren't familiar, 7 red candles in a row has never happened. That happened last week. Now we're going for 8. This is a first in Bitcoin's history, at least in my research looking back on various exchanges. Maybe on some random exchange you might have it, but let's say the major ones and BLX, the Brave New Coin Liquid Index, it's never happened. So this was history making, and this is again history making in Bitcoin fashion. Still holding on to the single bullish thing we have here, at least in the short term. We're not talking long term, but short term is this may be the 8th red candle in a row, but it has failed to break to a lower low. That could still happen in the next 6-7 hours. I highly doubt it. That seems like a lot of volatility, especially with where the CME Chicago Mercantile Exchange closed trading on Friday. I don't see that as a very high probability, but we're watching for this weekly candle to close, and it will be the first one without breaking to a lower low. It's not exactly bullish, but at least it's not the last 7 weeks. At least we might be getting some kind of change up. Down on the day, not a lot going on. We added to our short here, exactly at the resistance. Prices wick down. Not a lot of volatility. Let's take a look at our indicators. Pulling up Market Cipher here. Shout out to Market Cipher. On the day, we do see momentum is getting a little better from this green dot. Momentum is moving back towards 0. And it has, if it closes here today, has made a, higher low. I always forget how to pronounce these. A lower low when we invert it. And that could be signaling it's looking to roll over. But this money flow is absolutely brutal. It continues to bleed out despite VWAP pointing up. This is interesting to me. VWAP is trending up here. We can see it's gaining, yet money flow is still dumping. No bullish signs on the daily yet. Womp. Momentum from MACD on our histogram, 4 days of increasing buying momentum. Doesn't feel like it, does it? Let's see. Starting right about here, this is saying we've had 4 days where buying momentum was dominant and continued to accelerate. We're not seeing it. We're not seeing it yet. Off of our low here at 25K on the daily, we definitely will have bullish divergence. This is maybe one of the only things we're kind of holding on to still. I need to extend this. Holding on to, as we have a lower low in price, but we don't have a lower low on our RSI, and we don't have a lower low, I would guess. We don't, maybe we do, we do, but I guess it's not on MACD then. Just on RSI, and not on Market Cipher. So that's kind of there. I think that's actually visible on the weekly too, unless that's changed. I should double check, because I want to know. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Weekly RSI right here at 25K. This right here, RSI is saying this is as oversold as we were back here in March. That is meaningful. There's some meaning to that. That's not. Oh crap! How's the connection? I didn't even think about it. The guy came out. It should be good. It's over 9,000. Mr. Bobby. Mr. Bobby, welcome. Our Patreon is now a social group. You want to check it out. Patreon.com/TomCrown. Just basically private Discord. I mean, and you can interact with me there. So yeah, there's some value, but the price is way lower. Happy to have you, Bobby. Happy to have you, brother. Good to see people joining. I just got all thrown off here. Let's see. We got 280 watching and 83 likes. That's unacceptable. A million years dungeon. Let's get 420 likes, bros and gal bros. Let's get 420 likes. Yeah. Bullish divergence from those weeklies. Unexpected. Unexpected. Is it bullish? Yeah, I got thrown off. Let's zoom in. Let's just move on. Smash the like buttons. Zoom on. Zoom on, zoom in. Smash the likes. There we go. Let's go to the 12 here just to get a little landscape. I'm really not expecting much. Interesting. I didn't notice this, but 30,400 where we did add. We talked about adding our short here. We have a double top on that 12 hour. And then we went back and tested support and found support. This is very low volatility. This is not a lot happening here. What does the 12 hour have for us? Waning, buying momentum, which is temporarily increasing at the moment. That 12 hour money flow, dude, this has been killing it. This has been really a savage this is a savage indicator to pull up while looking at this chart. The only positives are we are seeing a series of higher lows on our momentum. That is positive. There you go. Positive. Just one positive thing. Try to say something positive every day. That's right. Yeah, let me pause that. Please don't crash the stream. Sweet. All right, pulled up the chat. Pop out chat. And what do we have here? Sumit Mengar. Thanks for subscribing, brother. Dr. Crypto and Ro C. Taking the stream's subscriber virginity. Thank you all. If you haven't subscribed and hit the like button yet, please do. We're here live trading pretty much every day, and we'd love to have you here. Momentum does look to roll over on the 12. However, look at the last two times it happened. Didn't really make progress. We could see that exact same thing happen, especially if we're going to go explore lower lows. The positive would be VWAP is up, just like the daily, but we're not really seeing it reflected in price. Moving along. Let's go to the 4. I don't really like the 4 hour, but we'll take a look at it. I'd like to see the 4 come up a little bit. That doesn't seem super likely with where CME closed with what we're seeing on the daily and 12 hour. But I'd like to see it move up a little bit because I would like to see a higher high in our momentum. You can see these momentum waves have been coming down, and we did get a higher low. So basically what's happening here is consolidation on the 4. We do have money flow rolling over to positive for the first time since April. That's a positive, but not incredibly bullish. VWAP trending down. Some confliction there. What's up? Elric. It's a cool name, dude. Elric Strom. Great to have you, brother. Same thing on MACD. 4 hour not really giving us any kind of signals. Really just consolidation with lower highs and higher lows. You can see that on RSI even. 4 hour resistance. Boom. Right here. Let's add this to our chart. Make it real thin. If you guys are here, make some noise. Send something in the chat. I'm reading it. Sylvia has a migraine. Demon. Fisher 9. Inkanashi 2-3 daily LFG. I'm not really sure what that means, but right on. Looks super duper HD today. Anyone else knows how crisp the stream is? Right on. What's up, Mr. Poppy? You can check out Mr. Poppy and myself on the We Are CC podcast every Monday. Links in the chat, hopefully. There we go. Some good stuff. What's up, Troy? Rake. Vincent, my boy. How you doing? Paige says sharper today. Love Jeet LRL. Well, just if you're here, just put a message in the chat. Put a message in the chat. Noise. That's right. Jackson, Cody. Mark says crispy. Crispy. James, what's up, man? Post. All right. All right. So 4 hour, we do have a little bit of a resistance. I'm still reading it. I think it's Sumit. I don't know how to pronounce it. Last day of holiday, says Carping. Good. Well, not good, but nice to have the day off. Bitland Tony. Mr. Crypto Coin and Charts. Bitcoin and Charts. Looking like going south? I'm not disagreeing, man. We are still in our short here. Still in our short. We really are looking to add heavily, but we haven't gotten the high to do it. Yeah, we've had some good snipes at like 30,400, but I want to see like 31 or 32 with a stop close around 33, 34. But I'm looking for a kind of failed rally to short. I'm not looking to just short the same value over and over again. We have taken profit around 29 a few times and opened back up, but they've been small positions because we're waiting for a real move, basically. What's up, Jesse M? Love the channel. Love you too, Jesse M. Our tours. Last day till night shift. Get some sleep, though. Get some sleep. Take care of yourself. Remember that, especially on these boring days, guys. Take care of yourself. You can't demand that your body perform at peak. And this is about trading and everything else in life. If you don't take care of it, just like a car, you got to change the oil. Ill-gotten gains, yo-yo, man. Phantom. Probably see a move going into the open range. Perhaps a sweep of the lows again. I don't doubt it. In fact, honestly, at this point, with the exception of, some outlier or something that could change my mind in between then and now, this is honestly how I see price action playing out. You're about to get the alpha. About to get the alpha. There it is. This is honestly how I see price action playing out until proven wrong. A repeat of last year's lows. Basically, this would even play into what I was just discussing about adding to my short here is I'm looking for this. I'm looking for some kind of high break that gets sold off. Then I'm looking for a lower low. Ignore the actual prices. This is just like a theoretical kind of just copy-pasted pattern. A lower low that has really no strength to it off of a higher low, and then I'm looking to move back up and retrace. I am absolutely looking for a retrace at some point, right? At some point. I'm thinking that is likely back to the previous support at 37,000. What happens there, as we discussed yesterday, that's when it can get very spooky. A rejection from there can get very bearish, equally bearish to come back up. In fact, I would say more bearish if we see no sellers at the 618 retracement here. If we see no sellers, price rallies through it, people yell short squeeze. A rejection from 48K would be the killer. That would be very reminiscent of March 2020 when we double topped at 10,500. That's what I'm looking to not have. So this is really what I'm looking for until something shows me this isn't happening. At the moment, consolidation, we're in that pattern. Let's get down to the hour. What's up, Jared? Username denied. Try inverting the chart. I like that. But if you invert the chart right now, everything's really bullish. On the hourly, some unexpected bullishness here. Did not expect this. Coming off a higher low and a higher high on our momentum, we do see an uptrend on the hourly. The only thing that's missing really is this money flow. We need to see this money flow come up, and we need to see that break the high of what? Yesterday. We see that, boom. Our short probably gets nuked if we see that happen. I'm liking what we're seeing on the 1 hour. I'm hoping as we zoom in that we'll keep seeing that. 45-minute looks even cleaner. 30-minute even cleaner than the 45-minute with a higher high right here in money flow and a higher high in momentum at the same time. That's great. That's really great. With VWAP, the 30-minute is actually looking very strong. If it can find bidders right here, we could see actually a pretty explosive move. I'm surprised. Longer time frames definitely leaning bearish, but these small time frames are looking pretty tasty actually. The hour 45-30 looking actually strong, and the 15. All right, pretty much the same setup. You have your highs coming up and your lows coming down. VWAP on the 15 pointing straight up with a tiny move into negative money flow. That'll be a higher low than the previous if we do see the buyers come in here. Momentum has pinched on the 15. We might be seeing some upside during this live stream. That has not been the case lately. But we might have a rare upside stream or a rare upside into the weekly close. Look at that 10-minute. I like it. Everything aligns there. I don't like this lower high, but still. 5-minute. Pretty brutal. Pretty brutal on the 5, but we do have a nice little trigger wave, impulse wave here as momentum is rolling over. We have a resistance on the 4 hour, 29,855. 29,855. See, price is chilling there right now. But short time frames, to me, are suggesting up. I'm in a short, so that's not good news for me. Let's see. I refuse to add at the same price again. 30,000. Of course it is. 30,000 would be our 618 retracement here from our low to our high. Why did my phone just buzz? Yes, yes. There we go. 5 minute peeking over that 4 hour resistance. A return to 30K. I really don't want to add again at 30K, but maybe I will. Maybe I will. This is a grid trader's dream. I don't know, all of May maybe, except for the fall. This is a grid trader's dream. This is like short 30K, take profit 29K, repeat. Like, wow. Wow. Take that 5 minute. What's up, JJP351? Thanks for subscribing. Solely Soul. You guys rock. Great to have you. If you're sitting out there in Trader Land and you haven't subscribed and liked yet, you are invited to. As we are watching, hopefully, these short time frames play out in a bullish manner. I'm looking for 30K test here at the live stream if everything goes to plan. 1 minute might be agreeing. Yeah. 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 Well, that sucks for our short. Getting wrecked live as we usually do. However, a stop at 30. Or an add it. I don't want to add at 30 again, but maybe I will. Someone said that it might. We had some trouble lately. Someone said it might be because I was like placing orders on YouTube. Something about that. So I'm gonna do this. I'm not actually going to have it up while I type it in, but then I'll pull it back over. So what are we looking for? 30,000. Let's just add at 30. I hate to do it. I'm so sick of it. But we'll do it because it's slightly higher than our entry. Our average price is 29,985. Let's add like, I don't know. Let's just add 10 more. Woo! Woo, woo. That was weird. All right, there we go. Now you can no longer... You didn't see it, so maybe that isn't it. Let's see how that plays out. There it is. There it is. We do have a descending trend here on the low time frames. Let's just put that on our chart for fun. See how that plays. Don't forget to jump in the Discord for the post live stream airdrop. You don't have to do anything. You just have to be in there. That's it. That's it. I think so far so good here on the connection. Whatever that guy did this morning, I did not let him leave. I was like, you're not leaving until this works. And he was like, sir, this is a Wendy's. Please stop yelling at me. No, it was... he was cool. I was actually surprised by my ISP. They had a really chill dude come out. Momentum's still pulling up, despite this low red candle. Can we trust it? 29.9. Boo. Well, if we don't get filled, that's still fine. We are still short. $23 minutes left in this hourly. This candle has not gone very far. We can see the bullish engulfing price for this current hour would be 29,923, and that's basically, hasn't touched it yet, but that's basically where we just placed our order. But a little different over there on Phemex. Shout out to Phemex. Phemex is one of our channel sponsors along with Market Cipher. I used the exchange long before they sponsored us. I used Market Cipher long before they sponsored us. So if you are a serious trader, check them out. Links in the video description below in the chat. They're up at the top if you type them in. There it is. 4 hours support was broken on the 5 minute. Could be holding as support now, or resistance now. Could be holding as support. Yeah. What do you think? What do you think? This little close. Let's see. Don't do this at home. Measured move sitting right about there. All right. All right. Not bad. Let's take a look at the dollar while Bitcoin's chilling. I'm going to set our alerts very tight so we'll know as soon as anything happens and we'll move back. Let's take a look at the Dixie. The Dixie. One of these, you never know which one. It is the weekend, so it doesn't typically trade, but I know some ticker it keeps trading on. This is some weird old chart. Is this it? There we go. Let's zoom in. There we go. That's what we want to see. That's what we want. Haha! Suck it. Suck it, dollar. Dollar closed its weekly below 103.82. Zooming into the daily, we can see, what was this? On the 17th, it closed slightly above. On the 18th, opened below, fell below. And on the 19th, look at the lack. Look at the lack of buyers. That's pretty interesting. That can mean a lot for pretty much every other market, every other asset. We did speculate of maybe a broadening wedge pattern here on the Dixie. So we're going to definitely want to keep an eye on the dollar into Monday's open. If we don't see strength meaning I think it needs to trade significantly above 103.82. If we don't see that happen, or if we see simply a test of 103.82 and a close there, I would expect to see the dollar fall. That's right. It could be testing support at 100. I hope it falls farther. I hope it falls much farther. I want all my other assets to boom. Screw inflation. Screw inflation. Didn't move. Is there any coins moving? Let's see. I did put a video out on STEPN activation codes today. I don't own STEPN. I don't care, like, personally, but apparently people want to know. I've been asked a bunch of times how to get one, so I looked into it. Video's like 2 minutes, and people who watched it already got codes. So if you've been looking for a STEPN activation code, go ahead and check out that video. 24 hours, Luna's up. Let's look at Luna. Whatever, we'll look at Luna while Bitcoin's boring. Luna Boona. UST. Oh, you know things are weird when the second highest gainer in 24 hours is a stablecoin. UST up 17%, up to 6 cents on the dollar. I don't know if you can really declare that up, but we'll take it for now. Man, my Luna buy is up 40% somehow. I bought it 14, whatever, 00014. This is on Kraken. I don't recommend this. I put like $10 or something in, I don't know. I have some crazy amount of Luna. Luna's never going to return to $1. I'm sorry, guys. That's my opinion. Mechanically, there's just really no way for it to happen unless they somehow burn like 90% of the supply. But where are they going to get that to burn? They could fork it, but then that's not these Luna. Just a whole thing. This is a really degen play. Be ready to lose money if you want to do this. I think that's the best way to put it. Look at that. That looks like Squid Game. Straight down, no bounce. Let's see. I don't even want to be like, there's support, because the only thing going on here is like shorts closing. Shorts closing, putting market pressure to the upside. And maybe at like 15. No, probably down at 12. I can't even in good conscience say that's support, though. This is 2D gen. What a boring chart. Luna fell to like basically 0 and then just went sideways. Dang it, crypto, do something interesting. Ooh, Zillquilla maybe doing something here. I like the way it looks right here. So you might look at Zillquilla. Let's pull it up. What's up, Dale Russell? Can I do quick TI and render? No, probably not. Oh! We weren't stopped on Zill. We weren't stopped on Zill. Let's go. Let's go. Long time ago, we're looking for a trade. Entering at 8.4 cents. Stopping down here at our support. Just under 3.6. Did not get stopped, but very much in the red. Very much in the red. 32% down. But not stopped out yet. There's still hope for this one. Let's take a look at what our indicators are saying. Do not love it. Do not love it. This is on the weekly. You have all your moving averages right here where we were looking to enter. I mean, if ZIL retakes 8.4 cents, closes a weekly up here, is probably gunning for a high. And it's off the 200 weekly. The play was probably at 5 cents now. But the weekly not looking strong. It's going to take a lot to fix that chart. A lot. Yeah, that looks like a little baby green candle that's going to get sold. VWAP is very much up. Momentum trending up. Let's see the retracement. $0.11 for the 618. Right where it consolidated previously. I can see that. I'm going to turn all these moving averages off because they're wild. There we go. Well, this trade was definitely set up live long before our low fell out. So if I was looking to get out of this, or maybe even there's another. Not financial advice, as nothing is financial advice on this channel. See disclaimer below if you need clarification in the video description. You might even be able to play it like this. Let's see. Just back to the 618. That's not bad. Not bad, actually. You could likely even enter lower at that 200 weekly, but then you could, instead of looking to take profit at a new all-time high, you might even be able to play this just back to a 618 retracement. 11 cents. That's actually a pretty slick play. I like that. Sent to back. There'd be 112% upside with a 31% downside for a 3.6 risk to reward. You could, of course, even play this tighter with your stop maybe just below the 200 weekly for 4 cents. And then you could you do this? Can we do this? Ooh, I like this better, actually. Stop at your daily low and taking profit at that previous support that was tested as resistance. That's under the 0.5. Very good odds of retracing there if your bottom doesn't fall out. Kind of cool chart. Not as cool as I hoped, but what's up in the 7-day? Ooh, exchange coin running. Qcoin. Qcoin apparently just ignoring the rest of the market. I just can't trust exchange coins. I do own some BNB from back in the day. It was the first one. I bought a little bit at like 10 bucks. Nice. Qcoin did hit 27 bucks, and then it took a crap. Yeah, no, I would not touch this. Ew. I would not touch this. This looks like, I don't know. This looks like 10-year treasury yields. It's like this weird broadening falling pattern where it's like you're going to come back up here, and it's like maybe now you dump back into oblivion. Boo. But that is just, that's just a retracement. I wonder if it's even close to the 618. Already passed the 618. Maybe not as bad as I thought. Could be looking back to 1875. I don't like this, though. This is a pattern you'd eventually expect to break to the upside, this falling wedge. But this looks very ugly. And as it's a completely centralized coin, I don't trust Qcoin not to just keep dumping it until the market turns. Yeah. Pass. Bitcoin has not moved at all. Even the slightest since we've started. It is literally at the price we started this stream at. All those minutes ago. All those minutes ago. What's up, Hot Sense 90s? Nice. Nice. Thanks for subscribing. When next dump? Well, Monday's coming. Mondays are coming. We've got a few hours. Mondays are coming, man. That's it's probably where you'd be looking for the dump if you're looking for a dump. Pushing that 4 hour. You have way too much time to close it, though. Let's look at the 2. Actually, I kind of like the 2. A little falling channel developing, perhaps. Higher high momentum. Higher high on VWAP. I just want that higher high in money flow. Thinking. What is 2SGD? I don't think I've ever been tipped SGD. Singapore dollars. Thanks for the $1.45, my friend. I'll pull GMT up for you, but probably not going to spend much time on it. fell out of its ascending pattern. Oof. Sniped. Well, here's your good news on GMT. I guess I will spend a minute on it. Is right now it's following the rest of the market like Bitcoin, right? Everything fell, everything's consolidating. Here's the good news. You did fall right back to support. Your only real support. That's not bad news. 81 cents. You don't want to trade below 81 cents on it. If you do, you're probably boned. I could definitely see a move back to 223. Even if it's going to go lower, I could see a 618 retracement. Boom. Interesting. That really came off of its lows. It's up like 100% off that low. That's actually kind of spicy. At the moment, just following the market. Just following the market. If Bitcoin dumps, it'll dump. If Bitcoin goes up, it'll go up. Be wary at 223. You can see that was the consolidation before the high. And you fell back to support. Now you're consolidating again. You may get a higher low retest. I kind of like this chart, actually. There's a ton of resistance up here. That's the only issue. From what, 220 to like 410. Tons of resistance. Tons of trapped orders right here. But it did bounce. It did bounce from support strong. So doing better than a lot of the market. Than a bunch of the rest of the market. Let's close all. Someone's mowing. It smells like grass. Screw you, Qcoin. Just kidding. Monero. I had high hopes for Monero earlier. Gold Dragon. What's up, brother? Says DGB. Dude, I'll look at DGB any day. No problem thinking. Hope you're doing well, my friend. Ew. This is what happens when you look at it. This is the monthly chart. This is what happens when you look at a chart too much. You have too many lines. It's just mirroring Bitcoin, really. But we see a potential measured move. Right to the 1618. Previous support. DGB has not looked great for a long time, but it's not at the worst spot it's ever been. In fact, maybe one of the better looking spots it's ever been that I've seen in a long time. Let's see, right there. 0069. Nice. You had support, you broke it. It was resistance twice. You broke that resistance. You came back, you tested it as support. Not ballsy enough to say bottom's in on anything right now. But that could be a bottom. That's a really clean move. Very technical. Your swing low to swing high brought you right to the 1618. And that just happened to be this super important level. Support, higher high. Support. Broke it, resistance, fell, higher high, support. You could see that bounce. Of course, it is going to just likely follow Bitcoin. And we can say that because this is the exact same pattern. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 red candles on the weekly. Looking at the 8th with the higher low, the whole market looks like this, to be honest. It's the whole market. Nothing is really deviating. Qcoin has this weird movement up. But it's the least thing I would trust. Kind of look at Monero. Bitcoin's just not being spicy. As usual, Bitcoin's waiting for the stream to end to be spicy. That's right. There's a trade. Book it. Says Cody Coldgrove. How you doing, man? Can I look at mana? Probably not. Probably not going to look at everything. What's up, Hair? Krishana. Will Bitcoin go up to 30,500? I mean, eventually, yes. Will it today? I don't know about that. I don't know about that today. Not out of the question. I mean, we're talking a 1.5% move. Yeah, it's fine. I mean, it could happen today. I don't think it will happen today. Will it happen eventually? I think so. What's up, web dev newbie? How you doing, bro? It's been a bit. You've probably been here. I just probably didn't see your messages because I don't read the chat all the time. LTC, BTC on the monthly. I'll look at LTC because Mimblewimble was activated this week. Let's get rid of all this. This was an example for someone. This was not a trade. I don't even know what I was typing about. Let's get rid of this. All those numbers. It looks like Charlie Kelly on It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. This monthly could look worse. It has looked worse. Mr. Crazed Velasquez. What's up, my dude? QT wants XTZ. We could probably got it. Keanu Reeves sold his Bitcoin. I didn't know Keanu Reeves had Bitcoin. Good. I mean, good. Like, anyone in the spotlight that sells their Bitcoin at a low is good. It's good for Bitcoin. Remember Dave Portnoy? On the monthly, man, like, so here's my thoughts, LTC BTC on the monthly. Fundamentals not being reflected, obviously, because Litecoin had a significant upgrade go live this month. Fundamentals, price, not always hand in hand. The monthly not showing me much, saying 002546 is the price to beat. What's the week saying? The week is saying the same thing. Yep, Bitcoin's moving back to the corn. We're going to have one of our shorts fill. We were looking for 30,000 at the start of the stream. That might be the end of its movement, though. I'm going to put it a little higher alert. I may put those too close. Let's check back in. 5 minutes coming up. Still coming up. I like it. Error random. What a bitch move. I agree. I didn't even know Keanu Reeves had Bitcoin. I don't really care if he sold. Like, good. Get the bandwagoners out. LTC BTC though on the week still looking pretty garbage. The only kind of goodness on LTC BTC on the week here, at least from Market Cipher, is we're not seeing lower lows in money flow. Money flow is looking to roll over eventually. Each high has been slightly lower, at least at the moment. Momentum did go lower, but money flow didn't. Not a lot of positivity. Here. You're definitely going to have resistance up here. Mark my words, someday, Litecoin, someday. And on that day, we will have our day. This has been a long 4 years. 1,625 days. We will have our day eventually. Still not seeing it. Nothing looking particularly good yet on LTC BTC. Someday, though. It will someday. Our chart from yesterday. Let me get rid of some of these. We still didn't fill ZZZ. Price, like, we're on the 5 minute and price is still kind of moving sideways, even though we're so zoomed in. This is looking like it wants to drop to 29.3, which is likely what's gonna happen, in my opinion. I'd like to see 30K. We'll test to this trend line, and then we come back down into the close for the week and close right on top of the CME Open. What a boring price action. Do we have 420 likes yet? We have 460 viewers. 460 of the sexiest viewers out there. Oh yeah. With 236 likes, what is there, a like famine? Are we out of likes? Is everyone's mouses broken? Did our mices break? It's just one click. Every time you hit the like button, YouTube shows this stream to more people. Direct correlation. Engage in the stream. I forgot to put a poll up, and that's my bad. Chat, like, subscribe, all those things count as engagement. More engagement equals YouTube shows to more people, equals our community grows, and it makes a difference in you guys. So it's all because of your hard work. 15 minute. At the start of this episode, we said long time frames looking like crap, but the more we zoomed in, the better it looked. Starting at about the hourly, the 45, the 30, the 15, and the 5, all were looking pretty bullish. And since the start of this stream, price has gone up. Certainly not a lot. Certainly not a lot. Not even 1%. But it has been green. So the TA was respected in that sense. Wow. What a slow move. 1 minute still looking pretty good. Give me something to short. Give me something to short. I need like a nice bounce to short. I don't want to add for no reason. Man, there's nothing going on in the space, is there? Everyone who's paying attention at all is right here. Because nothing else is going on. Don't let me go. I'm just gonna read chat. Let's just read chat, because this is really boring. This price action. Check mana you like and sub. Alright, pull mana up. There you go. Actually, that's the old one. Let's pull up the one that from this year. Kind of similar to stepping. Previous resistance consolidation. Sold off 2. Tested as support. It held. Actually, it looks a lot like stepping. A lot like stepping. Same like macro pattern. Don't want to see that break. Same thing. We'll pull the retracement, see if it's spicy, and that'll probably be that. $2.46 for your 618 retracement. That was pretty much where this consolidated before it fell as well, so you're likely to see resistance there. Dixie Monthly. I just closed the Dixie. But thank you, Julio U. I'll pull it back up. Shooting Star. You're a shooting star, Mr. Julio U. On the monthly. Let's see. Nope, not 4 weeks. On the monthly. This will be so beautiful if we called it. We got 9 days. That's still a lot of time to see this move. But at the moment, yeah, you're right. Closing right here. That'd be a little reversal sign for the dollar. Though it did close kind of shooting stars all the way up. But now it's at a significant resistance. So we have a reason to see selling. Probably looking, I mean, at least for 100. What would the retracement be? We haven't gotten into this yet. 95? That would be, actually, that'd make a lot of sense. Could take a while. I like it. I like anything that makes the dollar look bad. I like anything. What's up, GG Kush, Sean Gladden? GG Kush. You're looking at sand on the beach. FOMO Nachi doing it right, man. Doing it right. The only sand we should be looking at today is the beach. Hey, Duzin, I showed you mana, and you said you'd like and subscribe. Did you just rug me? Why is that looking more bullish past 2K? What's up, Paige? How you doing? Good to see you, Paige. Michael Norris, Al Me. Go for Luna. We looked at Luna. Not a lot going on. Sweaty 4 wins is looking at KDA. I don't think I really looked at KDA much. What's up, Ryan? Looking at NCT. Looks like KDA held support at $1.25-ish. Did not make that full retracement womp. I mean, could be worse. This is what we're seeing in a lot of alts right now. And this is, it's a little spooky. It's like the previous resistance, we had a large impulse move, and so many GM step-in or GMT mana, now KDA, same thing. Yeah, the impulse, like a new all-time high, and now they've all returned to that previous resistance. Well, not all of them, but these ones we've looked at. Gonna get bullish divergence off that low. Here's why I'm like not really into looking at alts today, guys. This is what every alt looks like. It's fallen, it's bounced, and it's just consolidated and making a nice little symmetrical triangle to confuse the market, but it doesn't really matter what any TA says. If Bitcoin goes up, all of these will go up. If Bitcoin goes down, all of these will go down. If Bitcoin dumps lower, we will see these alts break support. If Bitcoin doesn't, and it goes back up, we'll see them return back to their previous levels, their consolidation levels. For KDA, I think that'd be around $7. Likely that the 618 retracement's there too. Sitting at 883, a little bit higher. Let's put a box and move on. Boop. There you go. There you go. That's why I'm not too psyched about them, though. They all are just going to look like this, and all of them are going to break the same way. That look like this. Bitcoin go up, they'll go up. Bitcoin go down, they go down. Yesterday, I told you I wanted to show you a 30-second video. I do. We still don't have 420 likes, though. That was the goal. So if we get 420 likes, that we would do the special video. Also, I need to make sure it's not copyrighted, which I was about to like just play anyway. BTC is the mama. BTC is the mama and the papa. And the grandma and the grandpa. Paused eating to like the video. Thank you. Karkinos. Well, I'm not even sure what to do today. This is like the least volatile Bitcoin's ever been in our live stream. And it's been very unvolatile at times. I think this is about where we started streaming. So this is the price action we've seen. I am looking here today for 30. Looking for 30, but I think the probability rests in a close closer to 29.3 or 29.2. That is a point. We've seen 0.36. There we go, baby. Wreck that box. I should draw boxes more often. Still looking for the same thing. We're looking to add. We placed that earlier. Right here. Go fill me. We'll see what happens. It would be a higher low, though. If you break that high off that higher low, my short may be in trouble. That's what this channel's all about anyway. Me getting wrecked. Live trading so you can not get wrecked. There we go, baby. There we go. Ding, 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 ding. Foop, foop. Did you hear the foop, foops? That means we got filled. Cha-ching. Cha-ching. Filt. Our position just got larger. We got filt. Felta. Boom. Check out that wick action. You know, I want it to go up. I want the short to get wrecked. But if it's not going to go up, I'm glad that we're filling. I'm filling the short. Boom. Zach1 says this could pump the 34K just to piss people off. Absolutely. It could do that in a day. In a day, it could do that. It could do that in a 4-hour candle. It's only 10%. Yeah. 30. It's like 12%, let's say. We got filled, price went down. Seems to happen a lot on this channel. When we get filled, price moves the other way. So we added to our long. So hey, it wasn't... I thought nothing was going to happen on this stream. I was wrong. We got to fill, baby. We got to trade in. 30K. We added some contracts. Are you going to go? You going to go higher? Fill us a little more. I'll take it. Maybe. Uno segundo. 5-minute fake out. Boom. Told you these short time frames were looking bullish. They were looking bullish. All right, we can expand our box. We've now seen a little bit more price action in our live. That's how it's done. We moved our average price up a little bit by filling here, but really what we did is we increased our size, or the position, size of the position, because it was very tiny from chopping it up. We're still looking to add heavier, but I really don't want to add heavy just in this consolidation. I feel like that is the trap. That's the fool's trap. That's what the market wants us to do. It wants you to just get impatient. I don't want to get impatient. I have more patience than the cryptocurrency market. It's actually fact. That's a fact. I've proved it. This has been our whole stream. So let's add our what happened. We added short. I say we, but I mean me. But I guess you guys watching are part of it as well. Boom. Boom. 5 minutes still looking strong, though. I think the 5 minutes is still looking strong. I'd like to see this close, but... little inverse head and shouldery type pattern here on RSI for the 5. It's a meatball. You're going to get sold off, aren't you? Ooh, maybe. It's a spicy. I love Italian food. Oh my goodness. Now I'm hungry. Come on. All right, getting extra spicy. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Do it. Do it. Break it. Wreck me. Wreck me. Wreck me. I want to lose money. I want to lose money. LFG. Oh. It's always too good to be true. Nice 1 minute close above the trend line. 42 seconds on this 5 minute. It's getting sketchy. It's getting sketchy. We might have had the perfect ad here. Hit the smash the like button for being the perfect ad. Smash the like button if you think my short's gonna get wrecked. Just smash the like button. Doesn't really matter. And subscribe. Doesn't really matter why. Whatever reasoning you'd like. Ooh, did I miss this one? Saginoa. Saginoa. Ooh, and there's another one. That's right. I don't know either. Chow in Japan. Is that it? Did I say it right? Chow in Japan? I don't know. Welcome, brothers. Good to have you. Or sister. I don't know. 5 minute close below the trend line. That might have been the perfect ad. Ta-da! Chow in Japan. I like that name. Good to have you. Good to have all of you. Appreciate every single one of you guys smashing that like button every day, showing up for the streams. Jump in the Discord for the airdrop after the live. Ooh, wreck it. Where's our next ad? 31.4. 31.14, 31.94, 31. We got a long way to go before that. Oh, yeah, wow. We got such a long way to go. The next ad is all the way up here. That'd be cool. I don't know if it's gonna happen. I think we sniped it. I think we sniped it. Those low time frames, man. $15. 15. 15 still looks strong too. I don't know. That ad might have been bad. Might have been a bad ad. Bad ad. 30-minute momentum's waning over. What's up, Dennis Barra? Subscribing. Good to have you, brother. And there it is. We talked about it. You can DVR, go back and see me say this. 30-minute. Looking strong. Looking for this. We had a higher high in money flow. We had a higher VWAP. LFG. Hourly did not close with the engulf. I think it traded there briefly, though. Did not close with the engulf. In the hour, man. That's a setup. That's a power setup, dude. That could be a one-way ticket to my short getting wrecked down. Just has to break through. I'm using Market Cipher. I use it for pretty much all my trades at this point, all my TA. They sponsor the channel. I do personally recommend it. Everyone trades differently. I find Market Cipher helps me. Use promo code CROWN for 15% off. Links in the chat and in the video description below. You watched me find this alpha with it here today. I am Furrow. Oh, man. Can't ask for a better trade. Can't ask for a better snipe. That's right. I'm taunting you, Bitcoin. Make me wrong. Blast off. Make me wrong. Don't let me be right here. You don't usually let people be right and gloat about it. Wreck it. Let me look back at that 4. Rogers. Oh. What's up, Rogers, though? How you doing, man? Thanks for subscribing. 4-hour close above 29,855. If we get a close above 29,855, we have a 3-candle setup. Traditional long trade pattern. That is a long-bodied candle with a small-bodied candle in the reverse direction, followed by an engulfed candle. Traditional markets would say that's a buy. I don't know if I'm sold on it. Very loud motorcycle outside. I don't even know if you guys could hear that. What else is there to do? We added to our position. I'm not going to just keep adding at 30K. That's silly. It's sillies. Trading on Phemex also are. I don't even know if those things are working. Crap. No, 1 minute. While I'm figuring this out, hit the likes and subscribes. That's correct. There we go. Phemex. Trading on Phemex. They have derivatives, spot, some kind of yield. There is optional KYC. I use them. There we go. Shout out complete links below in the chat. What are you gonna do, Bitcoin? You know, the probability rests with returning to 29.2 for the CME. Probability. I don't feel like there's many motivating factors here going on today. I think the 1 minute still is moving up, though. Oh, I'm so bored of these prices, just like I was bored of the prices before. Robbie Sakipto. What's up, dude? Thanks for subscribing. 500 viewers. Low numbers, but it's a boring day. It's not an exciting day. If you've been here the whole time, though, you would have watched me snipe this high. From right back here, we started the stream. We said low time frames look bullish. I'm looking for 30K to add. Boom. Boom, baby. We got it. And now Bitcoin is coming to make me look foolish. Let's go. Those low time frames are still looking good. Wreck it. I'm rooting against my own trade for some reason. I like seeing Bitcoin go up. Probably why. Probably why. You know what? We have not had any issues streaming today since the ISP people came out today. Boom. Look at that. Look at that red. We're on the 1 minute. Don't get too excited. 1 minute might have faked us out here with its kind of bullishness look. That was a pretty spicy little minute. Added short. Probably take profit at the CME Open 29.2, 29.3. I would have known this would be so sideways, I'd be using higher leverage. Jeez. What are you doing, Bitcoin? What are you doing, bud? Take profit at 29.8. That's like our entry now is like 30. That's not even 1%. That's why I don't trade 1 minute charts. Right on, Vincent. I trade very differently live than I do in my portfolio. This is for entertainment, and this is so I can walk people through what I'm thinking, how I decide to make a trade, and obviously if it's live, we need to do it on a small time frame, or else it'll never fill while we're live. So this is not how, just disclaimer, not how I trade my regular portfolio, like my portfolio. Rob H. Tom, take him over for the team. Gladly. I would liquidate this whole account if that means price, if that means price returns back to, I don't know, whatever highs. I will liquidate the whole thing. I don't care. Sniper Tom got to crown. Well, we'll see, man. It could still go bad. Sharknado Null Crew still around. Sharknado's still around. Rico's still around. Shalom's been around lately. I don't know if he's been here today. Love the stream. Love you, Stefan. Love you, Stefan Hertel. Did I ever get out of my LTC position? Some of it. Some of it. I still have a bunch of LTC, man. I rearranged well enough in my LTC position to be able to sleep at night. Still hurting on that trade, but doing all right. Let's get wrecked. Let's get wrecked. Let's do it. That'd be nice to fill this out up here. It isn't looking as confident. Price like instantly reversed when it hit it. Now it's not looking as confident. Got the 1 minute pinching. Give a lower, a higher low, whatever. Ooh, there we go. Get wrecked. Get wrecked. Wrecked me. No. Go back up. Keep going up. Keep going up. Keep going up. Keep going up. There it is. High's broken on the one. Let's go. 30,200 question mark. Let's go. Let's go. We got a little upside and a little downside. Was that a 5 minute close? It was a 5 minute close. All right, we're stair stepping. We're stair stepping. We might be getting wrecked. Now this is the price action we've seen. The low time frames at the start of this episode, they were saying up. It's only gone up. Longer time frames still not so hot, but that'll take time. You got like a little back test. 5 minute. Money flow still hasn't flipped yet on the 5. VWAP highs are coming down. That momentum is rigid. Look at how rigid this is. One trigger wave, boom. One trigger wave, boom. That's a large like crossover. Last time we had one this large was back here. In the other direction. What happened then? Not much. Not much happened then. Yeah, live and you learn. Short not looking good. That's good and bad news. Both newses at the same time. What do you guys think's gonna happen? I'm dumb for not having a poll today. Should have had a poll. Maybe baby. Such a stressful thing. I agree. Cars and crypto, but like, I don't know what. This would make for a very boring stream, wouldn't it? It's like, this would not be an exciting stream. It's like, we would sit here rooting for this candle. Let's go. Make it a poll. What's up, Michael Norris? Stock market rally for a bit. We head up to 37K. That's what I'm looking for. That's what I'm looking for. That beautiful 618, man, right here. I hope we get a rally in stocks. If we get a rally in stocks, I'm getting stopped out. Does low volatility mean a stronger change in direction when it does happen? I I would say the volatility seeks equilibrium, so that could be accurate. That could be accurate. Yeah, this would just be not exciting streaming content, so I would do the 5. I don't trade the 5 minute with my real monies, with my real portfolios. Out of here with Luna. Cup and handle on the 5 minute for Luna. Please. I mean, do it. It's your money. Do whatever you want. I don't give financial advice, but only buy Luna right now with money that you're willing to just lose. That's my opinion. There we go. The 5 minute did hold. Did hold strong. We're still seeing that strength. 1 minute. Our highs are now coming down on the 1, provided we don't see a really big run up right here on the 1 minute. But our money flow is trucking. VWAP giving us pretty decent signals. Ooh. Here we go. Close this candle. Now we have a learning lesson. Boom. Right here. This is a very specific pattern. I spelled rising. I don't know. Maybe I spelled that wrong. 3 rising methods. You have a large-bodied candle, large-bodied green, followed by 3 small-bodied reds, and a bullish engulfed green that closes higher than the original red. This is, in traditional trading, a bullish signal. That would make sense considering we've been seeing some pretty bullish low time frames. 5 minute. That's interesting too. We have a lot of bullish signals here. As a 3 candle long setup, we were talking about this on the 4 hour. It would be interesting if it did roll over into the 4 hour because we have that same setup here. Had it on the 5. Might have it on the 4. Let's make this blue. I like blue. Blue's my favorite color, guys, just so you know. I don't know why that would matter, but just so you know. Probably already knew that. Crap. This is only on the 5 minutes. Let's just make it on the 5. This is only on the 1 minute, so we'll make it just on the 1. We may see that on the 4 hour. We'll know in 2 hours, 33 minutes. We certainly will not be live for that. One, dude. There's that third wave. Now we see money flow falling. I think this short's still good. Short's still looking good. Oh, Rocket Fuel missed a demon. 56K in Q3. Local bottom at 25, which we hit. You're from the future. Stephen Conway is from the future, apparently. Good to have you from the future, man. What's the future like? Is it dystopian? I assume it's dystopian. It's already dystopian. 1 minute little backtest on that 3 rising methods. But we did lose our low. I think the 1 minute's showing a little weakness. We did lose our low here. We had a higher high, but we lost our low for the first time. We saw our lows coming up. VWAP's still looking decent with our lows coming up, but our positive VWAPs are coming down. The 1 minute might be showing a little bit of tiredness. A little bit of tiredness. The reluctance for the 5 to flip to positive money flow, to me, is likely pointing that our short was probably timed well, even though it went higher. I think this is maybe running out. We're still in kind of the same parallel channel thing. Looking for a break to the downside. We'll see. Oh, at least it got spicy. All I had to do was complain. Can we put a label on this box? We can. Cool. I should do this every time. I should make it its own color, huh? Do yellow. We don't use yellow much. It's a pretty color. There we go. Why is he going to space? I don't know. Oh, 10K for space? I'd probably do that. What up, Joshua Tree? How you doing, bro? What's up, James? Haven't broken out on Bybit's chart? Probably. Oh, my lovelies. We're 2 likes away from 420. Can we get them? Can we just get 2 more likes? That way we have 420. That way I can go downstairs, 420 it up. Let's see. Here's all the links. I'm going to hit all the buttons. If you're not following me on Twitter, you probably should be, because I'm funnier on Twitter. Join the Discord for the live airdrop after the stream. Check out the We Are CC podcast. It is the official podcast of the r/cryptocurrency subreddit that has over 4.5 million subscribers. Check it out. The episodes are timeless. They're not about current price action. They are timeless episodes, so you can watch them. You can rewatch. Go back to the beginning, episode 1, and watch. Last but not least, check out Market Cipher and Phemex. Leaders in the industry. Phemex, the exchange we're trading on right now. Derivatives, spot, APY, etc. All kinds of stuff. Up to $4,500 on deposit bonus. Read their terms and conditions for Phemex right now if you sign up using my link. Boom. Market Cipher, use promo code CROWN for 15% off. It's finally getting spicy. But you know what, boys and girls? It's that time. Jump in the Discord to catch the airdrop. We're going to end it. We'll see you tomorrow. Crown out.